This movie ton of fun. This movie ton of fun. Back with another one. Back with another one. Descendants 2. Now, if you're wondering what the mic situation is, oh, it almost fell. Maybe I'm gonna change it right now. It's like propped. It's like a ladybug. Now, as you may recall in my last video, I stated the best one has a number that's divisible by 2. But after rewatching this movie, I still agree. I'm sorry, I still agree. This movie is such a fucking serve. Like, I don't have anything to say. The movie begins with a double double toil and trouble art sequence, and this really took me back to year 10 English, not year 10, year 9 English, when I was absolutely eating English up. But then, the fuck is that? Oh my god, wait. I think that's fucking cinema history. Gacha life was changed forever, truly. Like, Gacha life fully it was like a transformer. That's how fucking much Gacha life changed when this shit came out. I was never really in the Gacha life fandom, but I just know that if I was like fully into it, I would have devoured. I would have fucking devoured, and I'm being so serious when I say that because I like dudes. Therefore, my humor is 9 out of 10 times better. Therefore, I have a leg up on the rest of the competition. You see me? If I was Pinocchio and I told you that apple, apple, dip, dip, want to try it, tick, tick, take a bite, come on, be bold, change the way the story's told, is literally the best lyric I've ever heard in my entire life, my nose wouldn't go. It wouldn't grow. Like, it would, no. It wouldn't do that. It would actually go in. That's how much I'm telling the truth. That's how correct the statement is. Like, I really wish I could cover the entirety of Ways to Be Wicked because it truly is just that girl when it comes to like off-rip starting songs, but it would literally exceed 30 minutes. Like, me talking about Ways to Be Wicked, it would exceed 30 minutes. So for everybody's safety and everybody's well-being, I'm gonna let it pass at those 2 paragraphs. Y'all thought I was gonna forget about Evie servings? Never, never. If you see me, you see Evie behind me. I'm always protecting that lady, and I'm always gonna tell you when she serves. Don't even test it. Basically, Rotten to the Core is Mal's imagination of if she had purple hair. Sorry, I mean if she was evil still. If she was evil, ruling Oradon with her evil friends, doing evil things, because having unnatural hair is just deemed as evil in every culture. And that's just the truth. Anyways, Ben swoops in and saves her from the nastiest question ever.
Is your mother still a lizard?
Okay, alright.
Like, was that required? Because I don't think so. Why are you talking about Maleficent like that? Like, who cares? She's her own individual. I said this about the old lady in the last movie, and I'll say about this dumbass reporter in the next. Like, it's literally the equivalent of, is your mother still dead? Like, yes, that lady is still a lizard. Can you go away now?
We're done here.
We're done here. Right. Anyways, Ben suggests they go out and do something and realizes he has a council meeting. And Evie pulls Mal away because she just fired her stylist and is now going to be her new stylist. And we're going to make that bitch look fierce because whatever outfit's going on right now, not it, love. It's not it. The Met Gala, you could not go to. But now I'm really sad to admit this, but for the first time in Descendants history, Evie did not gag. Like, this lady, oh my god, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Evie, you're meant to be like a superstar stylist. Why are you making your good Judy Mal look like fucking ass? What is going on? Your styling was meant to be tea. Why are you making her look like a teapot? Like, the yellow and blue together is actually giving me a fucking aneurysm. This looks like something straight out of RuPaul Drag Race. It looks like it's out of a design challenge. It really does. And like, thank God Evie is pretty. Thank God she has an amazing voice. Thank God she's talented at something. Mal proceeds to soft launch the idea of going back to the Isle of the Lost and rerunning the Ways to Be WICKED.
Do you ever think about what we'd be doing if we were back on the Isle right now? That's funny.
And I could not disagree with this decision more because No wonder Evie gagged her with the that's funny because yes, bitch, it's laughable that you want to go back to the place that has no Wi-Fi. You're dating the hottest dude who, mind you, was literally the king. You're a Nepo baby, essentially. You're literally living in his castle or whatever. And you want to go back to the Isle with the stinky, dirty shitters? No, not at all. Hot dude, free food, and Wi-Fi. That's all you need.
Dined with Aladdin and Jasmine 6 months ago. No.
It's getting so bad. Like, she has to spit out some food on international television. Babes. And you weren't even discreet about it. I thought you were a villain. Villains are literally meant to be discreet, and this lady did the complete opposite. You're evil and sneaky. How you being bleh, on camera? Everyone can see you. Knock knock, everyone can see you. She may not be sneaky with spitting food out, but she proceeds to whip out her spell book and use it, noticed by Evie, to memorize a book about ladies' manners.
I'm fucking confused.
But the implications of this is that she wasn't being villainous because she didn't know what behavior she was subverting. You know what I mean? Like, she wasn't subverting, she was just acting through what she was taught from her mom because everyone in the Isle is bad, therefore it's the norm. So being villainous to the Isle is to be good. Now I'm lost. Evie also low-key got a lobotomy this season because now she's become like friendship, no lies, kumbaya, hold hands girl. But there are certain points in the movie where I can like pinpoint that she wants to gag so bad that she politely clocks instead.
I know Mal's secrets of fitting in, and Ben wouldn't like it one bit. Haven't you guys had enough secrets between the two of you already?
Like, she even gave up her fucking mirror. Wait, kind of vibe, because then she knows that she's T always. Like, she doesn't need a mirror. She doesn't need a mirror to go like, she just knows it. She just knows it. Oh my god, another win for Evie Nation. I would absolutely lose my fucking mind if my life was being documented like this all the time. Like, I'm okay with being famous, okay? But this is next level. Like, I'm in the same place 24/7, eating the same food 24/7, and it's being documented for all of this nation to see. I promise you, my life is not that interesting. Like, how is Ordon so brain rotted with Mal X Ben content? Like, this movie is iconic, and I am rewatching it now, and all I'm seeing is how lobotomized the nation of Ordon is. Like, what is going on? These motherfuckers must be under a spell. Even with what Mal is wearing, her hair was purple, and now it's a platinum blonde. She literally got lobotomized. Oh my god, they hit the Mal servings tower. What the fuck? In case the lobotomization wasn't clear enough, Ordon has sent Mal hundreds of cartons of strawberries. Not just one, not like individual strawberries, like, and there's 100 of them. Sure, I could eat that in 2 days. No, cartons of strawberries. Where the fuck are the cartons going? How are you disposing of it? Because I know damn well you're not about to waste all of them. Not those sweet strawberries. Not the strawberries that grow on the Disney fields. You know when they get plucked, they start singing. You know it. Jay's a hot commodity.
Hey. Hey, what's up? Hi.
And refuses to take anyone to Cotillion because he says he's going solo. So I just know that he's lying because he has that hung bisexual smile and a giant ego. So obviously he's going to go with at least 20 other people. We then proceed to learn that Carlos has a crush.
Jay, if you were gonna ask someone, what's the best way to go?
And who is this special person, you might ask?
Hey, Jane.
It's fucking Jane's bitch ass. Are you fucking serious with me? Are you actually serious with me in this moment right now? I literally have to fucking sit up. That's how fucking annoyed I am with this fucking decision. Don't piss me off. In fact, I'm so pissed to the point where I'm not going to talk about these two. I'm not going to talk about them for the rest of this fucking video. This is the first and maybe last time you will hear me talk about them. Because out of anyone, you choose Jane? Jane with the fucked up hair? Jane who literally let Maleficent out in the last movie? Jane with the stank face? No.
Chad, when I look at you, all I can think of is, king. And fake fur.
Evie Nation stays winning even in the second movie. Like, see what I mean about her polite gaggery? She lied and then read him, practically saying he can't afford real fur. Evie and Doug are together. I don't know what more to say. Like, I'm just exhausted that the boy nerd apocalypse was predicted in Descendants, and we still managed to contract it here. Remember when everyone was talking about, like, want a nerd, they want a nerd, they want a nerd? You don't want a nerd, you don't. Because you want a nerd until you smell him, until you see the acne on his neck. You don't. Like, what is with hot girls and wanting mildly unattractive dudes? I promise you there's hot dudes with good personalities out there. I mean, Doug isn't that bad, and I know Doug wouldn't do anything bad to Evie, so I guess it's okay, but, like, you could have let it marinate for a bit. You could have.
How to get out of the friend zone.
Okay, so I know I said I wouldn't cover them, or maybe it was the last time, but this is just too fucking funny. And it's also unfortunately integral to the plot. Unfortunately. Mal gives a truth gummy to Carlos because he can't speak his feelings out to Jane. And very specifically warns him, saying that if he eats it, everything is thinking he's gonna say that shit. And the fucking dog eats it.
Bad dog.
Man, that thing was nasty.
I don't even care. Like,
Just be nice. I'm finding it.
I mean, for a kid, this is spectacular. This is revolutionary. A talking dog? Have you ever watched Cats vs. Dogs? That movie was revolutionary. And now the movie starts to get fierce. This particularly dashing villain, if I do say so myself, is on his way to Ursula's Fish and Chips, which, amazing branding. We get more good branding in this movie and in the next movie. But, like, the fact that Ursula, she's an octopus. Is she a squid or octopus? I don't care. She's from the ocean. She's practically selling her cousins because, like, octopi and fish. In my brain, they're cousins. Regardless of all that, I just need this clip to let it play for itself. The walk, the face, the mug. The mug is right. She is pickled as fuck. The clothing and the demeanor. And who is that hunk next to her? I need to know now.
Son of Hook, son of Gaston, and me, most of all, daughter of Ursula.
I'm starting a rumor. So she's the daughter of Ursula, but I didn't quite catch her name.
What's my name? What's my name?
Sorry, what? Uma! Shit, sorry, I got it. But seriously, Uma is so fucking fierce. Like, you bitches don't get it. To have these color braids, to have that fucking amazing voice, like, I know damn well she did not have to steal no mermaid's voice for this shit. She got it herself. She put that shit from the ground up. So you bitch! Anyway, she's so fucking puss. She's so fucking fish. No wonder she's fish. She's from the fucking ocean. And her mother is Ursula, who is objectively one of the fishiest villains ever. I would put Ursula on a hear me out cake. No further elaboration needed. And I mean, not only does it run in the family, it also runs in the friends.
You know what they say, bad girls from all the fun. Never learned how to count because I'm number one.
Two gigantic bright yellow notes for Mr. Harry Hook over here. Number one, that absolute devour of a strut. I am a strutter myself. I strut everywhere I go. I've had to strut for school 3 times now in front of a whole entire year. Fuck you, and fuck you. And that walk doesn't come from a straight man. I'm sorry, the jacket throw into the walk, into a slut drop, that comes from a bisexual man. I know one when I see one, and I am one. I have bipedal vision. When I'm looking at a bisexual, I'm looking at a bisexual. And number 2, being able to turn innumeracy into literacy is such a skill. Like, I genuinely believe the spirit of Cupcake like took over Harry's body and was just like letting everything out. And a fucking moment for this dance break. This song is so fucking fierce. There's literally a twink voguing in the back. I didn't even notice this originally. And then I was rewatching the movie. I'm like, wait a minute, I see a queen. Oh, and then he's going, oh, I know, that's fucking right. Anyway, back to Auradon's castle. And Mal has prepared a whole picnic date for Ben. Ben dirtied himself and needed a napkin and found Mal's spellbook. Now, y'all, it gets really bad because she made herself blonde.
Blonde hair spell.
That was her choice. It was her choice to make herself blonde. That wasn't anybody else. That wasn't Ben's parents. That came from her mind. Yeah, let me go blonde. I'm sorry. Like, it's not that the blonde is bad. It's that the purple was just her. The purple was trademark Mal. And then she decided, yeah, sure. Let's go with blonde.
This is who I really am.
So apparently she's 2 loaves of bread and a very skim cup of milk. I'm sorry, but I cannot take this argument seriously because, like, why do you even care if she's using her spellbook? Like, seriously, if my girlfriend or my boyfriend, like, if he prepared a whole meal for me and I find out it's because he used a spellbook, I don't care. I'm eating this shit up. Like, do you see the, like, 17-course meal you have in front of you? Nom, nom, nom. Bitch, I'm Kirby. Like, I'm literally devouring all of this shit. Bitch, I'm Kirby. This is me after I eat the whole fucking buffet. Don't piss me off. And I mean, like, obviously sometimes put effort in, but, like, you see what you had before and then you see what you have now. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to choose the ED. I have had eating disorder. I can say that. Heart emoji. Anyways, after that heated argument, Mal puts on her Isle of the Lost getup, which, by the way, looks fucking crazy on her with her blonde hair. I need her to at least revert back to her purple hair before she decides to set sail. And she uses the purple moped that Ben gifted her to cross the Isle. Evie comes in complimentary, looking like Snow White derogatory, and tells Ben that
Mal's gone back to the Isle.
back to the Isle of the Lost, and Mal struts her way to Lady Tremaine's Curl Up and Die, which, again, another fab name, fab branding. But regardless, how did no one notice her? She has this bright platinum blonde hair in the most depressing place I've ever seen in fiction, and no one sees that it's her. Like, there's fully posters around that have her face with Ben, and her face is crossed out, and you can't see her. No one put 2 and 2 together. Right. Exo fucking Kitty works there. But seriously, I love that they're making more villain kids apart from the main 4 in Uma's gang. And I love that apart from the main 4, the others just read Mal for filth and fucking hate her. I mean, even Exo Kitty, Dizzy did it.
The washed out blonde with purple tips. The best of no worlds. You can't see where your face ends and your hair begins.
She also refers to Mal's nails as bored to death pink, which, like, I really miss the Isle of the Lost because everyone here has so much flavor, and Mal's about to be added to it again.
Let me give her a new style, a new hairdo, a new cut, a new color.
Okay, Adela, call her the KG, bitch. Speaking of bitch, complimentary, Harry Hook walks in and snags money off of Exo Kitty. Dizzy, sorry. While Mal kind of does nothing.
Still running errands for Uma, or do you actually get to keep what you steal?
Oh, okay, never mind. She wanted to verbally clear him. Moving on, Jay, Carlos, Evie, and Ben are planning to go to the Isle to rescue Mal. And I really fucking wish Ben was a part of the main group, because looking at him with the getup on of a villain kid, that really did something to me as a kid. Like, this They get to the Isle of Lost, and Ben tries to interact with this random dude, and guess what I haven't said most of the video. And Evie wins!
Never, ever smile.
Okay,
No.
thanks.
No thank yous, and drop the please too. Just chill.
Now, if you heard an instrumental at the end of that last clip, just chill, be tranquil, be zen, you know, chill like, I don't know, a villain. Such a fun song, and honestly, Descendants 2, in my opinion, is the best song-wise. Like, there's just so many hits. Gil bumps into Ben, and for the first time in Gil's life, he puts two and two together and realizes that this is King Ben. And with this realization comes another one that Uma's gonna eat this shit up. Like, the gang make it to Mal's place, and Ben enters to apologize to Mal, where she makes up several avoidant points to ward Ben off, ultimately culminating into an I'll change you situation, but it just has an inverse effect because Mal is like, see, I'm such a horrible influence. And then Ben leaves. Well, Morso gets captured by, guess who? Harry Hook! Moving forward, Mal meets up with Uma at Ursula's Fish and Chips.
I'm back. Loser, party of one.
They exchange jabs at each other.
You wanting something from me, and me watching you squirm like a worm on a hook.
I'm so flattered that you dream of me. I haven't given you a thought since I left.
And honestly, as much as I love Uma, she kind of got her shit clocked here. I'm sorry, but instead of crashing out, Uma proposes a deal via arm wrestling match. If Mal wins, Ben's free. If Uma wins,
You bring me the wine.
oh my god, bruh. Anyways, to successfully dupe Uma, Evie and Mal make their way to Lady Tremaine's to make smoke bombs, sure, while Jay and Carlos go back to Oridon to 3D print Fairy Godmother's wand. Mal reveals to Evie that she wants to stay on the Isle, and then Evie retaliates by saying that if Mal stays on the Isle, she will too, and in this moment, I really wish that they could just find a space between. Oh, okay. No, but full seriousness, rewatching this, I actually did shed a few tears, or maybe at least one, and then I tried to force another one to write this part. But in reality, this is very uncharacteristic of me because, like I said in the first video, I don't really like the sad, sappy songs of Disney. They really don't tickle my fancy. But as soon as they started showing the memories, I'm just like, oh, okay, so it's actually raps for me. I'm gonna start another rumor. It's the day of the trade, and the gang shows up looking absolutely fierce. And bitch, it's about to go down!
You weave the hands over the wands, or he'll be ripped apart. Let's all just be smart. Although for you, that must be hard.
And once again, Descendants reshaped the trajectory of Gotcha Life. Like, Gotcha Life fully quantum leaped into another timeline. Because this song had so many rap battles going on. Boys versus girls, villains versus... it was just so fucking good. But unfortunately, some songs just have to have a flop moment. And Ben just always has to jump in and ruin a song. And it's so fucking unfortunate.
Hey, we don't have to choose.
I'm not letting it continue because I care about my viewers' ears and I don't want them to break / bleed / fall off. Uma catches onto some bullshit or just smells the shit coming from all the ocean and asks Mal to test out the wand, which, plot hole! The whole point of the Isle is that they can't use magic. How do we forget the first 3 sentences in the first movie? No Wi-Fi, no magic, no way out. Just pissing me off. Mal, using quick thinking, sees the fuck-ass talking dog and uses the wand to make the dog speak. Which, plot hole after plot hole. The dog took a truth gummy. Anything the dog is thinking, he needs to say. Why didn't the dog rat all of them out? Hey, Uma, these bitches are lying. This is Pylon. Like, this isn't actual fairy godmother material. Or maybe the gummy was animal phobic. Descendants Animal Phobic 2026. Spread the message. They make the trade, and Uma makes up a rhyme in her head because I guess all Disney spells require a rhyme.
The power of the sea, tear it down and set us free.
And all hell breaks loose. Like, it's pandemonium in this bitch, truly, as we enter a Pirates of the Caribbean sword fight. Oh my days. My fencing spirit literally erupted. Like, the Adrian Agreste in my mind, the fencing I did when I was like 9, it really just all came through here. Like, bitch, Evie is throwing hands, all swords, I guess. Lonnie is throwing swords. She's here because she blackmailed them. Mal's clearing bitches left and right. All you gotta know is everyone is gagging.
Nice scarf. It's mine now.
And even under a post-lobotomy, Evie is still serving, thank God. And I'm actually worse than a popular girl at a weird kid table because I am starting so many rumors. But you know what? I can't help it when there's so many scenes of everyone just looking hot together. And then in my mind, I'm like, right. Evie throws a smoke bomb and tells everyone to get right back, A. They all hop in the limo they came in, and silly little bitch Mal drops the spellbook on the floor. I wonder if this is going to be used later. Friendship filler. They're literally all just trauma dumping to each other, essentially. Well, mostly Mal. And at the end of this whole trauma dumping session, Jay stays behind and tells Mal to come to her cottage. I mean, to come to Cotillion.
Come to Cotillion tonight, all right?
Jay's delivery really gave Hudson Williams,
Will
like,
you come to my cottage this summer?
tell me you don't see it. Fast forwarding to Cotillion night, I'm so happy to announce Evie served. She is so pickled. Like, the gold accents, the red with the blue, the pre-lobotomy Evie is back. And I feel so uplifted in this moment. My mom came in and gave me ice cream with an apple pie. I'm sorry, I fucking hate this dress on her. I really do. It just, every time I see it, it has made me so irate. And I've only seen it twice. Once at the start of the movie, once at the end of the movie. Get it off of my screen. And everyone around her is just like, oh, you look so fierce. Even this old gay is saying it. Like, can we wake up? We're in mass psychosis. The nation of Oregon is post-lobotomized. Everyone here is lobotomized. Everyone here's lobotomized. I don't know what to say. Everyone here is not well. And I'm so sorry, but I just need to critique everyone's outfits because there's only one serve and we all know who it is. Going from left to right, Jay. He's meant to be the son of Jafar, and I'm not gathering any of that from his outfit. I hate the blue bullshit in the front. And the fact that the jacket is trying to crawl away from him is really fucking pissing me off. And I don't know, the way the pants look is also just really aggravating me. Lonnie looks like she got this off of Shein, and it also looks like she's in place of a drag queen. Like, if I go to a drag bar, I am going to be able to see almost this exact outfit on a drag queen. Doug just looks like he got invited to the Met Gala. It's just basic. Like, I really don't have any notes for him. It's just possible. And even if it's possible, like, you are Evie's boyfriend. Lock in. You're meant to be fierce with her. I saw the vision for Carlos, but it wasn't really executed the best. Like, why the jorts? Everyone else out here is in pants and a jacket, coat, fucking all the little shit on them. And mind you, you're in the literal middle of the sea. Are you not cold? Like, I feel like if you wore pants here, it could have served. It could have served. And Jane, she tried it, and it honestly doesn't even look that bad. It's just because the bow is like that, and it looks like it's sewn into the dress. Like, it looks like it's a design of the dress, not an accessory. Ben arrives and greets everyone, specifically Mal, and soon after, Uma arrives?
Something happened to me when I was on the aisle with Uma. A connection.
The fuck is he talking about? Ben, you're acting literally insane right now. What's going on? There's no way you got post-lobotomized. Jane actually does something useful, which I haven't covered this whole time because, like I said, I wasn't going to talk about this bitch. But throughout the movie, she has been making this, like, window mural gift thing for Ben and Mal. And during Uma and Ben's dance, she unveils the gift. This is the first time I've ever noticed like bad editing in a movie because the gods look so green screened in, and even the contrast of the gift with the night sky, like this isn't edited well. You're Disney. You're meant to be rich. Edit this shit well. Anyways, this whole subplot of Ben losing his mind, which Mal just reveals he got spelled, which, you know, we all should have known anyway. It offered several plot holes. And by several, I mean like one or two, which is Uma took the spell book and crossed the gap between the Isle and Ordon. So, one, how did she not get the book wet? How did you manage to go into the sea, or how the fuck you got into the ocean or on the boat in the first place? How did no one see that? Anyway, how you managed to keep the book not wet. I had a whole rant about how the fuck Uma baked in that time as well, but it all disappeared. So, you're welcome, I guess. Everything of mine is on life support. I don't know what god I pissed off. I also forgot to mention that my phone storage gave out on me twice, and my mic died. Instead of helping Uma, she tries to literally fucking herself. I'm not even joking. JK Kamara. She doesn't actually, she just turns into like the Kraken adjacent. And what a fun fucking shot this would have been to film. Like, okay, wait. No, it still would have been fun, but it's like, would it have been like a one take thing? Like, oh, we gotta nail this in one take? Or would they have done multiple? Because then if you get wet, then you have to like dry everyone off. I mean, knowing Disney, they probably did it in one take. Moving on, Mal turns into a dragon, and Uma and Mal have a mother off. Mal's breathing fire, Uma's rocking the boat. Ben jumps in the water. Ben fucking what?
Wait, Ben! No!
At this point, I think Ben just feels excluded. Like, you're literally the king. You are a main character. You are Mal's boyfriend. You're jumping in the middle of them. You're feeling open-minded to whatever opportunities you have going on. And you have me no other choice but to start another rumor. At this point, I'm going to start another rumor. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to start another one. And it's all because of you. But somehow this time his words actually work, and Uma actually fucks off. But to be honest, I don't think it was his words. I think it was his face. I think it was him being sopping wet in the water.
Blah, blah, blah. Proper name.
Whoa, I was getting way too into that. They get back on the boat, and Mal's fuck-ass blue and yellow dress disappears.
Oh my god!
I've never been happier in my life. And I guess she got a perm too. Like, I'm not complaining. She looks fucking fierce. And then the movie ends with no finale song at all. You know, as much as I dogged on this movie, and as much as the world apparently didn't want me to release this video, I do really like this movie, and I feel like the reason I've been very hypercritical of it and insulting it a lot is because I just like it that much that I'm finding the little itty bitty details to poke fun at. But it genuinely is my favorite of the trilogy, and I think in terms of characters, story, songs, it genuinely is the best out of the three. And that's how Descendants 2 served harder than the first. I checked your plane ride, well, I'll see you tonight. Tell me, when are you gonna watch Descendants 2 with me? Vroom, vroom, vroom.